Hello guys, welcome to a new video. In this video we will take a look at Apt-Cacher-NG. What is it first of all? Well, if you have more than one Debian machine, let's say you have a notebook, a desktop, maybe a server, maybe more than one server, you can leverage Apt-Cacher to cache your downloaded packages. Which means you have, for example, a central machine that runs Apt-Cacher-NG, and you use that machine when you update your repositories or when you download packages. The packages get cached and you can use that on other machines as well, saving bandwidth and, well, making the process quite simple and efficient. So first of all, what do we have here? We have a fresh Debian VM here, Debian 13, nothing special. You can also see the version 13.0. I have not yet updated to 13.1. because as you might know, yesterday there was a new point release, 13.1. I still have to do that. But without further ado, let's go and install Apt-Cacher. Apt-Cacher-NG, NG standing for next generation. Alright, few dependencies here, let's install it. And this is an important question asked by DebConf. By default, Apt-Cacher needs HTTP connections, clear text connections. Why? Simply, if you go over TLS, if you use HTTPS, Debian or Apt-Cacher cannot really inspect or cache any packages which you download over HTTPS since you have an encrypted tunnel. What you can do, however, is you could allow tunnels or connects through HTTP. Basically, that means if you have, well, first of all, let's select yes, we want a tunnel. If you do that, HTTPS connections are still valid. They work, no problem. But the caveat to that is the packages downloaded over HTTPS will not be cached. Keep that in mind as you go forward. So, well, that was basically all that needs to be done. We installed it. We can make sure that it's listening, and here we have it, port 3142 or 3142. That's Apt-Cacher running in the background. And let's switch over to my main system here, and let's try, or let's see if actually the cacher is working. What you can do this in multiple ways. First of all, you could specify the HTTP proxy variable when you run apt, which you can directly enter the address of your proxy. In my case, just to show you, this machine has the following IP address, 10.0.23.42. And what we actually do is we enter our IP address. You could, of course, leverage DNS if that's set up on your side, and we need to specify the port. The only thing we're going to change is we will do an update. And that basically is all that you need to do. You can see here that the cache was refreshed, the package cache, and if we go back to our VM system and look at the logs, because Apt-Cacher does have logs, you can see here we have an error log or log. Let's look at the log, and you can see we've got requests from my main machine. Now, if you want to make this a default, you can also set up or configure apt simply by doing the following. I, for example, will call my configuration file 10proxy. And as you can see, there's already an address here because I played around with it. What you need to do, you need to uncomment it, of course, set the right IP, and the port is the same. Write and quit, and do a sudo apt update again, and our cache is hit again. So that was a simple tutorial on Apt-Cacher. I hope that helps you, and hopefully that's something you might want to implement in your home lab. And you guys have a good day.